Now that's mean, Dan. Let's give the game a chance. You never know. Let's try the tutorial first. I mean, the title of my stream doesn't give it much hope. It has no transmission steering or brakes, but it has an articulated arm. Let's learn how to use it. Easy. Yo, Carter. Yeah, this is going to be something. Oh god, this is going to be terrible. I think I've made a terrible mistake, folks. Yeah, it's Torque L levels. I don't know, at least I Am Bread was kind of funish. Willing to learn. Complete the tutorial. Co-op 1. Well, we don't have a co-op partner. 1-1. Yeah, music's not too bad, I guess. Oh my god. Help, I've fallen in, I can't get up. I don't know, was Torque Out better than this? Is it possible? This is painful. This is just painful. I don't know. This might get the platformer tag. It's got too much that fits. Hi, Joe. This is BH Trials. I mean, I haven't worked up the coordination yet. You know, it's going to take time. We did it! We finished the level! And we got 2 achievements for it. That's our 3rd achievement now in this game. Out of 21. Let's try it again. Because this one doesn't seem too bad, and I just have to not be dumb. I have no idea what BH stands for in this game. Bad handling. There we go. 2 stars. Get 2 stars in any level. And careful. Complete a trial. Complete a trials without breaking anything. We've got 5 achievements, and it only took us like 15 minutes. We're doing awesome. Just think, Torque L took us like 10 times that long to get one achievement. Let's see if we can get 3 stars now. Yeah, there's definitely a bit more required to getting this right. There, we got 3 stars on a level. And we figured out how to do the first level perfectly in 20 minutes. So, huzzah. Okay, let's see what the other achievements are, because this might be as far as we get. Okay. Get 23 stars. Collect 10 toys. Collect all the toys, or complete 10 trials without breaking anything. Collect all toys. Complete 20 trials without breaking anything. Beat all Path 1 trials. Beat all Path 2 trials. Beat all trials. Get 46 stars. 69 stars. Get 11 stars in co-op. 22 in co-op. 33 in co-op. Beat all co-op levels. And collect all co-op toys. Yeah, there's co-op. So this is a cooperative area where up to 4 players can control a spider backhoe. Or you can play alone, moving all 4 legs by yourself. Maybe you can do this single player. Co-op 1-1. Oh God. It is not local only. Ram. But the yeah, this is QWOP now. Oh, wait. It's not just that one button has to be on. They all have to be. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Ram Ranch. Oh man, we were starting to build a little bit of momentum. No, no. I will say, I don't think you can get a lot of stars by yourself, though, because... like, damn. Oh, there's the toy. Yeah, the first level of single player, like, that's all intuitive. You know, just have to go in a straight line. This level's like, yeah, no. Screw you. Damn it, Carter. Yeah, we'll see what happens. This is just so wrong. I mean, look, you're on this, it makes it look like it's gonna be so easy. Okay, 1-2. Those all sound fine. This is not any of those things. I'm sure, like, you build the intuition. You know, we just don't have it yet. Oh no! No! We made it! Oh my god. What's A1? Score as many points as possible within the time limit? How do you score points? Obviously. Oh wait, duh. It stands for Backhoe trials. I'm an idiot. I really am stupid today. What's the BH stand for? I don't know. I really am having a dumb day. Holy cow, I thought I did really well getting 33 points and 30, like, you have to score 75 to get 3 stars. The world record is 76. I like the fact that no friends have played this game. I kind of want to say, please, friends, don't make my mistakes in life. Hello, Olkesh. You have just arrived to mistakes. Let's try again. Now we're starting to get the hang of it. At least this one. Don't know if I'm got 75 points worth of getting it, but maybe we've got enough. We'll have enough for the 2-star rating this time. $60. That's better. This is definitely vehicular combat. I am like the master of the backhoe. And hello, Jess, and thank you for the 200 biddies. Yes, we are playing BH Trials, and I believe the BH stands for backhoe at this point. Hey, look, I'm on my own leaderboard now. Yeah, automobile platformer. This game is very bad. Plain and simple. Very bad. I was looking at it. Hi, Ima. Yeah, I would call this like Torque L. This is like Torque L levels of bad. Like, I've played a little bit of... Yeah, this is BH Trials. Yeah. After your thing, and I commented, I was like, you know what? I'll just take a plunge and we'll hurt ourselves here. So, yeah, we're playing some BH Trials. I bought it on that whim, but I saw the color coding and I was like, this isn't going to be good. It's definitely got that getting over it, quap, torque, I am bred feel to it. But it's just everything just feels so sludgy. Okay, Ima, do you want to see 4-player co-op? You can play it by yourself. Co-op 1-1. See, all you have to do is control each backhoe by yourself. So, the sticks control the cranes of the backhoes. For this mode, LB and RB lets you switch, and D-pad moves your camera. Yeah, Jump King's a special one. For sure. And when you actually have the trough up front, then L and R, or left and right trigger, control that. So the one thing I'm trying to learn how to do is actually move. So left stick controls that joint there. Right stick controls the further out joint, and that's up and down. So left and right, obviously, on the left stick moves left to right on this. Up and down, just up and down. Up and down here is just the up and down of that. The left and the right here actually moves the trough. Or the claw-ish portion there. If you want to see a game in frustration, this definitely will qualify. Okay, I might need a second grab to do this. So yes, we played Torque L, and everybody remembers how bad that was. On the plus side, if you bean dive this game, so for you, bean diving wasn't too difficult. Thanks, Ima. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can push myself up? No, 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 no! You know me, I just love playing bad games for you all. If I do it, you don't have to. No, don't fall over. Please don't. I don't have any Twitch merch. Yo, Havor! And the raid party. No, no! Please no. Please no. Please, please. Oh, God. We got up. Oh, you know what? Since we're talking about comfy stuffs, let me swap over to... we don't have that one set up, so let's... Okay. Since we're into fall weather now, and we can start wearing some, like, warmer clothes. The Hollow Knight hoodie. I think it's a great design. On the back. What'd you think I was sitting in? And the cutest little touch on this, by the way, is the zipper. I don't know if you can really see it, but the zipper is actually the nail from the game. So, and then it's got a couple other little like designs on it. So, I think it is. Yeah. So on the left breast of it, you got like the crest from the game. But I love this design on the back of our little knight buddy. So it is a very nice design. But we bought it pretty much over the summer, and who's going to wear, a massive or like a hoodie when it's just so flippin' hot out? You're going to BH Trials? Yeah, I know. It is just so awesome. I am obviously going to be a trendsetter of this game. Pretty soon, you're going to be like, oh my god, I wish I could play this game. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, it's just... I really just cannot wait for the day when the next one comes out. Okay, I don't have enough grab yet. Or enough range. Exactly. The fan gamer stuff has just been amazing. They have just such lovely stuff from the series. The question was just, wanting to buy the stuff. Okay, we're just going to skip the toy. Oh, right. That one. Pro Stream. We did it! We got a star! New world record! Bow at my greatness. I am the best in the world. That's how popular this game is. Okay. Oh my god. I hope you're all enjoying this. Like, I hope that my pain is, worthwhile to you all. Well, if I'm just getting to the portal, I think that's going to be pretty easy. I don't know if that's a compliment. I at least liked The Witness. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it more than other things you could be doing. You know, that's definitely a plus. I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of it. At least slightly. Like, I'm no great player yet of the game, but yeah, the world record's 21 seconds. Obviously, we just do not have the coordination yet. Okay, so this is another one of those mini games. Score as many points as possible within the time limit. Now we're playing a variation of skee ball. Oops. Or like something of that variety. At least nuts and bolts controlled and you have like some ability to do stuff. We didn't even get 1 star. Yeah, I made the same mistake. Oh, like I wasn't thinking either, and then I was like, I think I said it like 10 minutes ago. Oh duh, I'm a big dummy. Yeah, BH stands for Backhoe. Backhoe Trials. It makes perfect sense. Well, we're gonna get a star. Yay! Oh my god, this game is something else, folks. You've learned something from this experience. I'm glad. You know, if we all learned something today, that's good news. I mean, I don't know what a British name for them would be, so if you've got one, you know, I will gladly go with it. X1. Whoa. Break as many things as possible within the time limit. It's a digger. Lots of things dig. No! No, I want to go closer to the stuff and break stuff. I want to live out my Limp Bizkit-ness, you know? Obviously, you know, I need to sing break stuff without breaking copyright. By the way, I don't know who got to see the race on Wednesday, but my partner and I, Jossum, just like seriously did amazing. So we won quite handily. Jaws made up for a lot of my bad play, to be honest. I had a shameful run. So, yeah, I was not happy with that vitreous death. It's tough because, like, I look at it and I go, like, I know I've got a long way to go. But that's a boss fight I wanted back. Like, like, the hard thing to understand is, like, that's a fight that I've practiced, and to take that death just hurt. So, but yeah, I mean, a lot of what helped with that run was just how good Jaws was. His routing was impeccable for me. Like, you know, he knew exactly what to tell me for each of the dungeons. So, like, we made up time for me. The only reason he and I were so close is just, like, general execution. I think I've got a little bit of an edge on him right now. So, like, you know, one of the things we've all agreed to work on was just some of our execution with bosses. So, like, for me, you know, I'm willing to take more of a chance on some of those low execution fights. So, like, I know I can do, or I should be able to do, a low percent vitreous fight. But you know, we've done some practices and like we got a star in the destroying shit level. So yeah, he was really awesome in that. Yeah, and we kind of had the feeling that we were going to be able to outperform the other team. As it stands right now, Sunday is our next... We're matched up with them again. You face each... You have 2 matchups for each. So we have another match with them on Sunday at like 9 o'clock in the morning. But that will be Jaws and Zero racing that one. So the idea was that Jaws was going to take both of these co-op rounds, and then he's taking off next week. So next week is open mode. So Zero and I will be doing the 2 weeks for open. And then, oddly enough, I'm racing like every week as it stands right now. Which I am completely fine with. Yeah, we do. I just don't know what. I'm just lacking coordination in some regards. Oh God. You know what? Let's just knock ourselves off. I think that's fair. Come on. You can do it, Jess. Knock yourself off. So yeah, next week will be an open race. So very vanilla. And then hopefully my controller won't disconnect. Because that was really scary. But yeah, even though we like really did well as a team, we both agreed like there was stuff we could have done better. By the way, and I wasn't BSing or anything about like holding an epic vault key, I promise. I really just have not gotten one. I tried for Vault Weekend. I did enough Explore level 5s though to get my Diabolist from like level 70 to 100. I don't think I would have used it. But, like, I just wanted to get it. Like, the whole goal was that that weekend was going to be the weekend to do it. Yeah, I mean, we put in the effort on it, but, you know, the 20 vault keys we got that weekend just weren't enough. Between the 10 pity and the 10 we got actually through explore battles, or through gnomes. I've got 10 or 11 right now. I had used like 20, 30 of them at once. So believe me, I tried the mass dumping strategy. I mean, we'll hoard them up again. And I've been using all my sigils this week, so... But since All-Seeing Eye I haven't been able to complete the Pure Faction on, I had to... Or I bought the... enough Voodoo Doll heads, or Shrunken heads, to get my Darkstone Kingdom up to level 20. No. Please don't throw me off the edge. Oh god. No! This is just rough. This is just bad. Yeah, we've got, in terms of class grind... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Looks like 16 classes left to get to level 100. And all of them are above level 70. Or at least level 70. So, we're just going to keep on, grinding them out. But I think this game has lived the fun. I think we've had our fun with it. Because no. This is just rough. So we're going to change to something else and hopefully more fun. I did do all my Guild Wars for today. I'm glad that's done with. Although today was easy. Blue Day is always an easy day. People need to think of a good blue defense, I think, because there's just nothing really that bad to stop a blue team. Is there actually a troop that turns blue gems to something else at the start of a battle? I mean, it's not even like the common blue teams even rely on blue gems. But yes, I'm honestly trying to stay awake right now because pretty much have been having insomnia the last few nights. Really, the last week. I'm not sure what it is. Because like it started over a week ago, and I thought, oh, it's just I'm stressed. And then thought that was confirmed because Friday night I slept like a baby, slept 8+ hours, everything was great. And then this week has been rotten. Fall asleep, wake up 3 or 4 hours later, can't fall back asleep. Yo, Garrison, thanks for resubbing. Much appreciated. I'd love to figure out who has all the first badges because the fact that you don't have one. Well, I know you have one, Joe. I know certain people who have them. I just don't know who all does. Yeah, it's not even. I don't think it's the fog. Like, I haven't been outside a ton, so that's not getting to me at all. It's. I think it's the meds. Ah, does it? Okay. Well, the problem is that so many of the people who are firsts were gift also had received a gift, so like the firsts are very different, or like some of those people. Yeah, I was comfortable last night. I just couldn't fall asleep after I woke back up. I think Jess was first. Yes. I think Tom is one. I know you are. I think Paul is one. I think Olkesh has one of them. I could be wrong. But that only gets me to 5. Yeah, we dropped out of Leapfrog this week. Unfortunately, the one night, like, I knew I was fading quick for sleep, and I was just like, I'm not gonna. Like, I was hoping that I was gonna sleep well that night, and didn't sleep great, and then just fell out of Leapfrog. So, double duty. Um, I did figure out what I think I'm gonna do about the music thing, so we don't get any DMCA. Um, somebody I enjoy some of the work they do, actually encourages streamers to use it. Only recommendation is that you actually purchase the music ahead of time, and then they actually encourage you to use it. So I think we're gonna go with that. And they usually have a video game slant to them, so I think they'll be a good artist to feature. And then if we need other stuff, we'll find more. But I think that's a good kind of ground to go with for now. So I'll be working to get that figured out. Oh, by the way, I'm going to soapbox moment here. Because I'm just passing this game. Pushy and Pulley and Blockland. The game's fine. But I don't know if people have noticed. I'm not going to say I haven't used easy achievements in games and, you know, used games that have had their achievements completely nerfed. Like, I'm not, you know, glass houses and all that. I am not without my own sin. I don't know. Not really a sin. But, you know, there's been a lot of talk about all these games that are getting their achievements completely nerfed. Not that I have the ear of any developer, but if I have anybody in here who talks to developers about changing achievement requirements, stop it. Stop babying us. Make sure they work. That's all I care. That was my public service announcement for today. Hi, Sean. Oh, Sean's won. So there's 6, I think. So we just got to figure out 4 more. Yes, the more I know. I was trying to figure out who has the first badges. So of the ones that we could think of, so I didn't realize you had one, but Joe obviously has one. I think Jess has one. Tiger Lady. And she was here earlier, so I should be able to check. She did. Tom did. And then I thought Ulkesh and Paul were also, so I don't know who did or did not. That's what I thought too, Ulkesh. Because I think you did sub for a month, so I thought you did have one. You know, let's switch to a different kind of frustration for a bit. He might have. Where is Pinchy? Tell me where Pinchy is and I can go after it, but I don't know where Pinchy is. Thank you, Garrison, for gifting a sub to Ulkesh. Subs are never required. Always appreciated, never required, though. Yep, Ulkesh was 1. Now we know. Legacy 0104. Okay. Since you... oh, I know what Pinchy is. I've reached Pinchy. Pinchy sucks. Pinchy really sucks. How dare I besmirch the Lord and Savior, Lord Pinchy? Yeah, I was trying to figure out why I didn't finish it. That's why. Yeah, the timings on Pinchy are just... yeesh. They're all tedious in a sense. Why do you think I have a patience for Legend of Zelda? Because deep down I'm a platformer person, and my platforming is much more tedious than learning how to do well on Link to the Past. Dang it. I play Zelda because I love the game. But when it comes right down to it, platforming is pretty much the genre for me. By the way, to anybody who doesn't follow me on Twitter or is friends with me on Facebook or friends with me on TA, today we signed up for Extra Life. I still haven't worked out when the streams are going to be. And yes, there will be streams. Due to all the health stuff that we've talked about on stream, I will not be doing it as one single stream. We are doing it as a set of 2 or 3 streams in the 8 to 12 hour range. So, my health is more important than doing it as one massive stream. As much as I want to do it in the original spirit of Extra Life, this year I just feel that it is it's a better idea for me to do that. Hopefully next year, you know, we're back to normal and we can, you know, go all out. But this year is just for my benefit to not be like, you know, I don't want to, we've got enough to deal with without trying to push ourselves through that. I do think I know what one of the streams will be. I think one of our streams will be the Smoke and Mirrors achievement. Let me just make sure that's the name of it. Yeah. I think one of the achievements we go for, or one of the streams will be devoted to this. I don't know. It's a thought right now. It's not set in stone. But I've said I want to get that achievement, and I think Extra Life would be a fun little place to put it. For anybody who hasn't seen it, maybe I can preview it. We actually showed it a while back. But, okay, Pinchy. Oh, that's right, there's mines on the side. Yeah. That's not a platformer, though. That's purely meant to be tedious. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Dang it. Thing is, I really enjoyed Roundabout, actually. Roundabout's a fun game. Crud. It's just that achievement has kind of been like the one in the way that I'm just like, screw it. Which one? As I said, I was kind of asleep yesterday. I apologize to everybody for streams. I do want to watch, and I love to try to watch, but yesterday, seriously, I think I put on both your channels, Reese and Joe, and I seriously fell asleep. I had a meeting / presentation to watch at like 1 or 2, and afterwards I kind of just zonked. And then I woke up and saw that both streams were done. It wasn't even you. Seriously, like I laid down for a second, and before I knew it, it was already 6 o'clock. So yes, Dan, what game did you pick for Joe? What does she have left? Does she just have the... Joe, do you only have the waste paper basket one left? That's mean. I wish you luck, Joe, but that is, that's a mean achievement. I did it on stream. Only half an hour? Okay. Okay, not so mean at least. I seriously think all told I spent a couple hours. I made it look easy on that stream because I had already built up some of the muscle memory beforehand. By the way, I don't know if everybody was here during the week or saw posts anywhere, but I do want to thank everybody. I I know it doesn't seem like much, but this week we did hit, or this past week we did hit 250 follows here on Twitch. For anybody who didn't know, you know, when we came over from Mixer, we had close to 300 followers. And when we lost that, you know, starting from scratch was not always cool. But one of the things that really sucked was losing kind of my authentication to get some stuff to show everybody. So we got that back this week. So I'm very appreciative of everybody who follows and supports and, you know, hangs out. Really helps. I don't know, I think we're doing pretty good on the Pinchy. You know, we haven't beaten it, but I don't think we're doing terribly. Okay, see you, Joe. Well, and Dan, there is no pressure, but if you have a game you want to donate for me to play, you know, we are in the rough outline stages of everything, so, you know, feel free. Obviously, I still have to set up stuff on mine, on my Twitch page to build that, you know, put the overlay on and whatnot, so... Like, I don't even have a Nightbot command right now for it, so... Seriously, I signed up this morning. But if you have a game or some kind of challenge that you want to put me through, you know I'm always willing to take a shot. Is Carter still here even? Because I know this was his game request, actually. Or did he get sick of the backhoe? I mean, Pinchy's fun. It's just frustrating. It's a quick level. Gah. Very subtle level, that's for sure. By the way, Garrison, if you're still here, have you guys played League matches yet? I don't know if I missed them. Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so I did not miss them. Awesome. Which game are you in? You're in Saturday. Okay. What? You and Karma for Saturday? Okay. I figured you guys had put in so much practice, so I figured you two would have to be one of the teams. And what, Karma and Udai for Sunday? Yeah, that was the same for our team that we're up against. So we had that 3 o'clock on Wednesday fit, and then they're doing Sunday at like 9 a.m. So Jaws and Zero are doing Sunday. I got race 2 off. Which is fine because I'm pretty much in every week at this point. Oh, you have open week off. Okay. I'm actually in open week. Yeah, I'll be in open, and so the plan is for open week, I'm in it. I'm in casual boots week. Mystery week. Oh wait, week 4 is co-pilot week. Co-pilot week, I'm gonna run one of the seeds. Jaws is gonna be pilot for both of them. So he's pretty much taking pilot reins. Zero and I are gonna run. Mystery, I'm running. 80 keys, not sure yet. You're being piloted by Karma? Is Karma piloting both, or are you guys moving who's piloting? Okay. Yeah, we were... So what happened was Jaws did a pilot with Zero and felt really good about it. And then he was like, how do you feel about me piloting both? And I was like, because I haven't actually done one of them yet. And Jaws was like, how do you feel about me piloting both of them and you guys running? I was like, fine, you know. If I don't have to learn how to pilot, that's cool by me, you know. If you're enjoying it, I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, 80 keys week and co-op enemizer are kind of up in the air right now. I think I'm running 80 keys right now, but we'll see what happens. I mean, part of the trouble is like figuring out who we're gonna face off each, you know, the teams. You know, part of it is you look at who you're playing that week and you're like, okay, who do we need to put forth? Like, I know the plan is that for week 3, Jaws wants to race Tail? Because she was his mentor for Mentor Tournament. And I'm the other racer, so... You know, the question is like, well, who's going to be the other one? And I know who the other two runners are. Ah, that was a good start too. I had a good lead. Because I think like the other two members of that team are Ray and I forget the other. Your hardest weeks are all the straightforward modes? Oof. Yeah, we've got some interesting ones. But it's going to be tough to say. Like, there's definitely matchups that will be difficult, but I don't think there's one that I look at and I go, okay, we're definitely screwed. The one that's interesting is, I think it's Co-op Enemizer week. Whoa! Co-op Enemizer, I think we're up against Barely Faux Palms. And that's Chloe, Renderer, and Orange. And that's last week of the season. So that will not be an easy one. Or I don't know, like if I was racing Orange, like I've raced Orange and I've had trouble beating Orange. But I don't really have a race history against Chloe, and I mean, the only races I've done with Renderer have been the dailies that he's participated in. So, I don't know. Meanwhile, I still have to get in the last of my Plando group matches with Fusion. And then I know you've created a Plando that you're waiting to spring on me. Okay, I've got a question though for you, Garrison. What's the mode on it? Like, is this meant to be punishing mode, or is this like a fair mode with just, you know, crazy placements? And it is funny because we've actually I've been showing friends in the Discord, on a different Discord that's just like my Xbox friends who are here usually, showing the, okay. I showed some of the crazy Plando seeds that we've had, and people get ideas. Because inverted's just mean. Inverted can be rude. Yeah, I figured that was probably the case then. Yeah, inverted's rude of a mode. Yeah, Amerith and Fusion, for their second match, they did inverted keys. And they both put Ped on, or Moon Pearl on pedestal. Not realize, like, it's not a conflict if you both put the same item in the same location. So they both did it, and the one thing that Amerith did was put, like, Red Cane in King's Tomb. So that would eliminate Mire and Turtle Rock from the pet options. But it still put the 3 pendants in Dark World were, dang it, Thieves, Skull, and Ice. You had to do, they did Thieves first, which wasn't too bad. But then Skull Woods had their hammer. And that on Moth. And that was a 5-heart Moth. And then the hammer gave actually enough access to get into Aga Tower. So Amerith did Aga Tower and got into Light World, and she did a lot of bunny traversal to get 2 more hearts. So she had 7 hearts for Ice Palace. And was able to go from there. Unfortunately, Fusion did not have as much luck. Moth was just wrecking her the whole time. She eventually got through Moth, but then Ice was just as bad. Dang it! So, Fusion and I are starting to get into talks for her and I to get our matches set up. The only thing is that she wants Ancient Gamer, I think, to do comms. So she's trying to find out when Ancient Gamer can do comms for the races. And then we'll start figuring out modes and whatnot. All I have to do is win 1 match against her, and I'm into brackets. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Don't disagree with you, Garrison. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, here's the thing I'll say is, like, when the whole... No. If I don't make brackets, it's over. And over. The thing is that I won't be an 0-6. The 0-6s go, or like the people who go winless go into something called Thunderdome. And battle to be the best of the worst. So I won't qualify for Thunderdome. Because I've got to win. Already. But yeah, Garrison, when signups came out, I remember there was people talking about like how much the tournament was a mess in the past. So I was curious if it was going to be. But, you know, I don't know if that's like what I should have expected, or like those, what's gone on just seems so like crazy out of nowhere. Like, would you have ever thought that, like, those are the kinds of things that would get announced? On the plus side, we're making it to this last column. We just haven't passed the last column yet. As I said, I don't expect to win the tournament. There's people in there. Exactly. That's the part that's got me. Like, I forget who I had talked to. I might have talked to, like, Gamma or Shireen. Because I was like, I trust those guys a bit, like, and I knew they weren't doing it, and I was like, hearing the rumors about this tournament, like, I just heard the rumors of Plando being a shit show, and I was concerned. I'm enjoying myself, but, like, you look at some of the times, and you're just like, oh, this is a mess. But I'm having fun. I wanted to be in a tournament. I'm in it. You know, the more racing I get to do with other people, like, the better. I think I would like to mentor, though, next year. I think I will sign up to do mentoring. Because I enjoy teaching. In general. So, like, being a teacher in it would just be very me. Like, that's just something I do. Like, yes, I'm going to school for my doctorate, but, like, I am a damn good teaching assistant. I know, right? So, like, the idea of being a mentor for Link to the Past, like, yeah, I'm not the best, but, like... Pinchy! Suck it, Pinchy. Is Wu not here for this one, and Carter? Because they were saying how much they love Pinchy. Well, it says Wu's in the chat. We pinched. We pinched. Hello, Yamuni. If I butchered your name, I apologize. That's 1 out of 20 for that row. Yuck. Oh, I did? Oh, I'm glad. I try. So yes, we had, what we're working on is I'm trying to finish the last rows of N++ and Legacy modes, because one of the channel point rewards here on my channel is to suggest a game to either complete or an achievement to get, and among other things, of course. But a viewer requested that I complete N++, so we're working on it. Clench moment. Oh god. Damn it. This one's hard, just because of the multiple laps. Oh, neat. I don't know, Dan. I haven't really assembled my plan yet. As I've said, you know, if anybody has a specific game they want to see, I'm all ears for suggestions. But at this point, like, I'm not, like, set on, like, anything. So, like, you know, as I've said, like, donations are open. In regards to, you know, the extra life stuff. Yo, Jess, welcome back. Yeah, we swapped it up. BL Trials is just, or BH Trials, oh god. Who tagged me on Discord? Jess, I am, by the way. I just saw your tag. I am. And so is Angel. I don't know. Ima is. I'm trying to think who else in the Discord, but I at least know the three of us. Interesting. Ooh, I will definitely hit you up then for that. And very appreciative, especially because I'll be doing mine over multiple days this year. So yeah, I will be in touch. Crud. Yes, Backhoe Trials was only so much my style in the bad game category. N++ is definitely a me game. I think the only thing we can say about Backhoe Trials is that I'm just a glutton for bad games. That's the thing, Garrison. Like, this is why I want to learn SMZ3. Platforming is just who I am. I love hard platforming games. I love a challenge. Not in the last 15 years. Or longer. It might even be 20 at this point. Yeah, I'm saying 15, but really, like, let's see, 15 years ago? No, I wasn't playing it. So I mean, the last time I fully played through Super Metroid, I might have been like pre-teen. So we might be talking 20 years since I played the game. So yeah, no, the first thing would be to play casual Super Metroid and then try a couple of just Metroid or Super Metroid randos and then build up to an SMZ3. We're not near there yet. Actually, a randomizer that could be interesting for me would be the Hollow Knight one. Because I loved Hollow Knight, and I've heard that there is a randomizer for Hollow Knight. We started one last year for Extra Life, towards the end. When I was, like, dying. Towards the end, I tried. I think we beat Kraid that night. But a very vanilla run of the game is definitely not like something I forget how to do. Oh, that sucks. I can only imagine. Like, I'm just looking to get the achievements right now. I've only got 3 achievements left? 2 achievements left? I gotta beat the expert row of this, and then the options for enlightenment. So I have to finish the legacy tab as well. What it has to be, Garrison, I think, is it needs to have ways to break, like, out of the intention. You know, it has to have a map that allows for that kind of creativity. So, like, I would say, like, Super Mario 64 and, like, Mario 3 almost feel shoehorned from what I've watched of them. They're very well done. All credit to those creators. But, like, you know, I just don't see it as... They're cool. I just don't see them as natural because, like, it's just about, you know, it's a very straightforward game. Yeah, the item pickups and how you use your power-ups can matter, but, like, there's just something about the openness of, like, Metroid and Link that, like, just lend themselves perfectly to a randomizer. too many. You know, like, there's just so many ways around that, the map of Hyrule, that lets ALTTPR feel fresh. Yeah, that's the one thing that's holding me back from it, is just like, there's a lot of cool mechanics that I think are neat, but are just not things that I am interested in necessarily learning. Exactly, I gotta finish this one. Even though I don't finish a lot of my requests from my Twitch audience, I need to at least complete some, or else it's gonna look like I don't ever listen to what, my channel points ask about. Would help if I hit the open switch. Oh yeah? Okay. How many do you have, Ima? I have stopped in the middle of an episode. $9,400? Wow. Believe me, I've quit out of episodes. Not usually on stream. Like, if I'm on stream, I feel it is my responsibility to kind of stick with it. Oh, right, this level. But, like, if I'm playing on my own, like, if I get into a like, me playing right now will kind of like get me to want to play again, to kind of gnaw at these achievements. And what'll inevitably happen is, like, I'll start playing an episode and I'll get to a level and I'll be like, screw this level, and quit halfway through. But, like, because I'm playing here for an audience, there's definitely a part of me that's like, okay, I don't want to quit this time. This level sucks. I hate ninjas. Copy ninjas suck. Especially with a missile chasing you. I think I've died on this level a couple hundred times already. Ah. What's the trivia? Gah. Did you, Garrison? Yeah, it was a... I don't know. I think Jaws and I just... It wasn't close. We had go mode probably about 5 minutes before them, but... apparently our execution was just a lot stronger. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a difference. Because we tried scouting that team, and I figured, like, given that they're, like, you know, figured Noble Foxes is pretty good. Like, you know, you look at the names on Noble Foxes and you go, okay, pretty decent team. So figured the Academy should be a dangerous team as well. And I don't know, just was not as hard as I thought it was going to be for us to get that win. And like, Jaws and I talked afterwards. I'm not happy with how some of that run went. Like, there are routing decisions that I would do differently. There are many things I would have done differently looking back. And like, I mean, if you saw the beginning at less, I think it is, but I could be wrong. But like, I had a controller malfunction at 5 minutes and had to restart the whole race. And I had a death to Vitreous in Pendant Mire. Like, those are major mishaps. I do not know what Geometry Dash is. If you inform me, I might try to understand. So like, yeah, we got away with some stuff like that, but that won't work in some of our later matchups. So, you know, Jaws and I both were like, there's stuff we wanted to clean up. And there's stuff I need to work on before later races. Steam and mobile. Well, I'm not a big PC gamer, to be honest. Or mobile at this point. I've got a couple of things I play on Steam. But not a lot anymore. I was trying to watch that one. Did they like end up on a league channel late and not at start time? Because I tuned in to Vortex for like a couple of minutes and noticed his stream was going, and I didn't see a league channel that had them on. Like, did they just get pushed to a late start because of a previous race or something? Odd, because I thought I went there and they weren't on. I'll have to watch it back. Who are they playing? Or more specifically, is there anybody who I would recognize? I'm playing on Xbox. I'm traditionally an Xbox person. Big achievement hunter. Really, so... But I mean, honestly, Garrison, Vortex's team is going to be a tough one. I haven't looked completely at their division, but like... Brackar, Danny Music, ambiguously canon content. I don't know them. And I don't want that to sound insulting. I just don't know who they are. Like, are they new like us? Or newer than that? Yeah, I play a bunch of stuff on Switch as well, but like, Xbox is my main. Yo, Mr. Coolness. Like, and that was a late game, so it's not like it's the European community for ALT TPR that I don't know. Like, that's our opponents next week. That's pretty much what I do, Ima, so... Yeah, like next week, our opponents are part of the French community for ALT TPR. So, like, they're not a group that I've heard of. What? Garrison, that's crazy. I gotta look at who these people are. Because that's just insane. No lamp, no go mode. Who are these three people? Trixt, Mimsy, and Third X? Yes, there are thriving communities in both Germany and France for the ALT TPR community. But it'll be interesting then. Okay. That's good. That's the thing. I started looking at our two opponents for next week. Like the two guys, or yeah, I think the two guys for next week's. And I was like, you know, what do they do? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Zero and I are thinking the same thing for the solo races in open mode next week. We feel fairly comfortable. But like we're both kind of just like play our game, don't get into like, you know, making dumb skips. Who's next week? I'm guessing it's not such a straightforward one, but I don't know who's in the TR division. Shippu, yeah. Shippu's a tough one. Was anybody in the division with Ramon? Like, did anybody get into that division? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anybody in that division because they're in the Thieves Town division. Although yeah, I don't notice anybody in there and go, yeah, that was one of like they're part of our crew. By the way, for anybody who's unfamiliar, the reason why I asked about that name is they were actually one of the champions of League Season 2. For League last year, they didn't have an open and an invitational league, but they had so much interest this year that they divided it up into 2 leagues. And this person was on one of the champion, or was on the champion of the or of what would be the invitational now. So, like, really flipping good runner. There's gotta be a better route through there. Because I'm getting it only like once every 50 tries. I don't know, do I take the high road? You take the high road and I'll take the low road. Ah, dang it. But yeah, the only, like, I saw they had our opponents for next week. I saw one of their co-op races, but other than that, like, the only races I can find are, like, weekly seeds, and, like, that's not helping me. Oh, shoot. They're in there? Damn. Oh, and that's such an execution game. I mean, at least it's only open. Because, like, boot seeds especially get into, like, that. Or even worse in an execution game. Like, that's the thing that worries me about week 3. Like, if I have to face orange in week 3. That could be a tough one. But yeah, straight up open. I don't know, we were, Jaws and I were joking that, like, every ADC that we've done pretty much for practice has been, like, super early boots. Kind of crazy how frequently the boots have been like Sphere 1 or 0 depending on your lingo. Stop sending messages. But we'll see. Plenty of time. You know, it's just the start. 1 game in. Do I want to make the playoffs? Yes. Do I see us making top 4 to make it into Invitational next year? That's Ooh, that's a spicy idea. Especially given, like, some of the other teams. Like, even in our group, I don't know if Jaws Zero and I are, like, that high up. I know. But no, top 4 from Open make it into the or get automatic qualification into Invitational next year. They're doing it as like a promotional. Like Premier League. Top 4, bottom 4 kind of deal. Risky, but it might work. Playoffs? Playoffs? Talking about playoffs? Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. I don't know. I don't feel like. So I know Noble Fox is in our division. I don't know. They split. Their first. That was the thing, though. They split with Black Lotus. I paid for this. How dare you? Yeah, Black Lotus and Noble Foxes are going to be 2 tough ones. I don't disagree. That's the thing. I don't think that Jaws Zero and I are top 4. Oh, right. I forgot I'm a... Good thing I didn't make a snide tweet after that about how I was about to stream Fall Guys after making a complete jackass out of myself. You know, who would do that? Yeah, I don't know, but it's like I could see like a lot of the teams from the Discord making top 8. So, I don't know. Yeah, but to your point, streaming dies as a business the day that happens. I like streaming, but I couldn't afford to pay to stream. Yeah, I agree with you, Garrison. I think that's definitely within the possibility. One thing I will say, I was kind of hoping CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's team, though, got that sweep. 'Cause I think CJ's sucked to see them lose that second game. Yeah, me too. And yes, I agree with you there. Not only do I buy the games that I stream for the most part, or get given a promotional copy, I've had numerous times where somebody says to me, yeah, that was... Exactly, like... Well, I don't know if that's because I stream them, Ima. Like, I appreciate your kindness, but, like... You and I are both the kinds of people who buy a lot of games. But, you know, when I have somebody who doesn't usually buy games and then comes in and says, you know, hey, that was interesting, I'm gonna buy it. Like, we've had that happen. So I know, like, me doing this does help at least somewhat. That's the way to do it. That was better. Woo, I don't want to call bullshit. Like, I know you're going to get it because you and I both know what genre tag it's going to get. Or what genre tag it deserves, in a sense. But, like, you buying it is not because you saw me stream it. So much as it's a... You know, you gotta... For the leaderboard. Yeah. I figured. Yeah, Garrison, it's a combination of the missiles and the copy ninjas. Makes this level hard. But yeah, watching that second race for CJ's team, it was just like... There was a few elements in that one that just tripped them up. And the hardest part was that left side swamp play. And I don't blame him. What were they down to? Like 1 item, 2 items from go? When you're that close to go mode, you start skipping. Yeah, they were a medallion from go mode. It just so happened that Bombos was on left side. That is rando. Plain and simple. I don't remember that part of it, so I just remember that at the end. At that point, you know, seeing CJ skip left side swamp, which is a good play, you kind of know, like, damn. But I mean, that's just rando sometimes. Like, you know, you get a couple of teams that are fairly evenly matched. you know, that's going to happen. Where a little routing error does that. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, it's a tough call. I mean, and like, I know CJ's routing is a bit more dungeon heavy always. He prefers dungeon routing. I don't blame him, but you know, that's not my style. Hey, CJ. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's rando. You know, your gut tells you something. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. Woo, dancing. Shit. Yeah, exactly. No, CJ, I completely agree with you. You guys would take 8 out of 10 from them. I completely agree with you. Execution, everything wise, I would expect that. That was just the worst setup for you guys. Yeah, no problem, Garrison. You have a good one. I don't know, CJ. It's tough. Co-op especially, like, to make the justifications. And that's the thing, like, I will say, like, in Jaws and my race, see, I understand your point. I'm not going to deny that there's a validity to that argument. But especially like the earlier in the seed, like there's just some things I feel like you have to do normally. And like stuff in that Sphere 1, Sphere 2 light world is just really hard for me to agree. No, and I agree with you there. Like, we were talking about when you went into Swamp and skipped left side. I agree with you. Like, one item from Go, and I think there was, what, one item left in Swamp Palace? Like, hell no. Like, left side swamp is a terrible play at that point. Damn it! I don't know, it's one of those things like, you know, I don't know how long you've been watching CJ. I know you've watched Rando for a long time as well before you became a racer. Like, so you're very similar to me in that regard. You know, it's those two schools of thought. You know, there's the two common schools of rando. Are you an overworld or a dungeon clearer? And really, you know, it's a mix of the two that is successful. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I was watching at that point still. I think after you left Swamp without Bombos, I watched a little bit further, but I was like, you could see it. Exactly, no. Like, that's the thing, is like, Jaws in my race was a complete anomaly of a seed. Like a stupid anomaly. There we go. And that's the hard part, is like co-op, you know, do you push yourself to clear more in a co-op? You know, do you skip less? I think, you know, the operating principle, at least mine, is like just trying to clear as much ground as possible. And if that means people are in two different dungeons, great. But if that means, you know, one person's in a dungeon and one person's doing overworlds, I'll do that too. My goal is definitely to have like multiple if I can have multiple dungeon or sectors of the map being cleared, great. But you don't get that opportunity a lot of times. But when you're in a situation where you're just looking for a medallion, yeah. Like, what are you supposed to do? You can clear every dungeon except for the ones that require that medallion. And that sucks. That's terrible. Like, that's not a good feeling. Gotta jump later. Come on. That was too early. Wee! Dang it. I know there was a way to do this first jump because I've done this level. Come on. Maybe that's how I did it. I don't know. That's not how you do that. Are you racing week 2, CJ? Oh, I just realized who another one of the firsts would have been for my channel. Completely forgot Scruff would be one as well. Now I feel like a jerk for that. Dang it. Durr. I really am dropping the ball mentally today. I'm hoping I can get some good sleep again. Whoop. Nope. I think I have to go left or to the right first. Avoid my first instinct. Get that butt over those mines. No, because there's not enough room to... Is there? Woo! Woo! Could feel those mines against my butt. What's going on here? Door is easy to find, or the switch is easy to find. So is the door. What's the catch? Are you just gonna try to entice me with gold pieces? I am not lured in by the gold. Here I am, though, because I need the extra. Did I miss the switch? No, switch is right at the end. This feels like a level that would have like a return path on it required, but it doesn't. It's more of just a level you can't look back. Rushing. Slow it down, buddy. I don't know, I thought about doing a ladder race today, and then I just was like, nah. We haven't raced in a, you know, I don't think I've played Zelda since the race on Wednesday. What am I doing? Crazy. Okay, last level of this episode. Just a pipe maze? That's it? A precision maze? No extra obstacles, just a lot of mines? Okay. I say that right as my eyes are starting to get like... Ugh. I'm hoping I'm not like about to crash. I mean, part of the reason I haven't raced is because I'm just like crashing at the end of the day. Ew, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, CJ, are you racing next week for League, or are you off? Who's taking off next week? It's your only bye week? Okay. I don't actually have a bye yet. It looks like. I'm doing at least one race each week. It looks like. Or one race each week. Shoot. I think I was supposed to have off this week, or open week. But then just made some changes. So I'm doing open and casual boots. And then, of course, pretty much everybody does the spoiler keys. And then I'm gonna do mystery. And then we're not really set on the AD keys and the co-op enemizer, but I'm sure I'm doing at least one of the co-op enemizers. Is there a specific opponent you wanted to go against for Casual Boots Week, or is it just... I mean, it's definitely a more execution-focused mode. Can't get away with as much. Okay. Don't even know who that team is. I didn't even know there was a team by that name, to be honest. Not a terrible level, I'm just botching it big time. But this is why they're expert levels. Ooh, yeah, that's not a bad team. Yo, Scruff. Yeah, for our casual boots week, it's I don't know how you pronounce her name. Is it Tale or Tail or so we're facing her team and Jaws wants to face her because maybe, I think. So Jaws wants to face off with her that week because she was his mentor for Mentor Tournament. But that leaves, I forget who else is on that team. So whoever I'm going up against should be an interesting one. Oh, that's a there's actually a spot to stand there at the top of that pillar. Let's try to incorporate that. Cool. I probably will not. I think I'm going to stop my stream pretty soon after this. Although I should be prepped just in case for Sunday. Nope. No. Whew. Come on. Come on, Jess. Yeah, Zero hasn't been feeling well this week. So I might want to be ready just in case for Sunday. I'm expecting he'll be fine, but crazy things can happen. What was that? Come on. That was just terrible. I mean, honestly, what I should be doing in this interim before next week is, and the pilot week, is I should brush up on some new tricks. Should probably get like Harapot down. Easy. 3 left. Why are we doing the palms? Those were good. Oh. That's a dab. It looks like a palm. I don't know why. But no, I do see the dab. Bruh. I know. Bruh, you know I'm half blind. I don't need your bruh. Okay, so we're done with N++, I think, for tonight. Bruh. Okay. So, this came up as a possible extra life thing. So let me show it because... Ooh. Killing me, Dan. Killing me. So yeah, the discussion is starting to come up of what I will do for Extra Life, and I'm thinking one of the days might be this. And specifically, this achievement.
No goblin.
But if I'm going to do this one, I'm going to need support. Like, seriously. So, Desert Limo is the old desert bus from Penn and Teller game thing. And you have to drive straight on this road for 8 hours. You have to stay on the road for 8 hours. I don't know. Could I torture myself that long? $480 minutes of this. I mean, people put an achievement behind this. And it's not like you can just hold the stick in one direction. Like, you have to actually pay attention for when it flips. And it flips at random intervals. Like, it's not even like every 30 seconds. It's just like whenever it feels like it. I know, that's the problem. Like, I feel like it's a worthy challenge for Extra Life. Like, this would be a spectacle. But I don't think this would be interesting for 8 hours. Like, this would be so terrible. Like, I don't know if I could subject all of you to this, let alone myself. Like, at least if I was doing it, I'd put up a YouTube video and have that up the whole time. And believe me, like, I've wanted to knock this achievement out, but I just... I don't know, like, if a stream is the right way to go about it. Let alone will that doing this achievement put me to sleep. Good God. Yeah, and yes, drying paint is insulted by this. This is worse than the paint. I mean, like, there's a whole charity stream devoted to this game. Like, that's the crazy thing. By the way, do you see the world record for this? Neither do I. Like, why did Mental Night go for 11 hours? No, I don't think so. The flip back and forth is too random. And there's the thing, Carnage did it. Yeah, I don't know. Am I going to be able to concentrate on this for 8 hours? Good God. Eight hours of this. on a stream. I don't know. It's just not good content. Oof, yeah, Carnage kills me in that one. Jumping platformers, I think I've got him. Bikes, nope. He is better than me on the bikes. You're hilarious. Yeah, we're about to come up on 1/60th of it. I don't know, Scruff. I think you two are roughly about equal. Killing me, Scruff. We haven't raced NMG in a while. You do? All ears. Yeah, the seed idea has crossed my mind, and what kind of seed I would want it to be. Fair enough. Yeah, 480 minutes of this. I don't know. That's why I kind of want to do a test of it, just to see. And, like, the only problem is I just don't think this is something that would be interesting for 8 whole hours. And believe me, there's no way to just pause this, by the way. Pause button doesn't, like, it'll bring up a pause menu, but the limo will keep going. You can disconnect the controller and it'll keep going. You can hit the guide and the car will keep going. Nothing actually pauses the game. We're coming up on 1/40th. And I am not doing this on stream tonight. Whee! Yeah, if you go off-road. Yeah, 2 of my friends have it. Well, Cash, that's crazy. So you have people below 20 minutes. Then you get the hours. Starting to jump. 2, 3, 4. 8, right on the dot. Poor Roxy. Like, ouch. F's in the chat for Roxy get. Like, ouch. 7 hours and 46 minutes. There's a Urban Spaceman. 656. Like, ouch. Let's see. But then up above, Noodles, I know, Cladmaster, Danger, Dan, Snapdragon, Carnage, Mario, Bond, I think I've heard. Final, jeez, Final did it. Stealth David. And then, what the hell? Seriously. Mental Night 5. 11 hours. I don't get it, folks. Yeah, what achievements do I have left in this? So I've got purchase every hat, reach 100% completion for the entire game, drive the entire classic length of Desert Limo without crashing. So that's the 8 hours. And that's the thing. Need it to even out the gamer score for this game. And then Wheels of Steel, complete an esports speed run without exploding. Which that's more of just like, I just need to practice.
It's time
You haven't really played it in a while.
Please be more careful.
No!
Luckily, this one is not like a ridiculously long challenge. Just needs some practice, really, because I haven't done it in a while.
Would you watch where you're going? Damn fancy limousine!
Dude!
By the way, Scruff, you're still going live, right? I don't know if you would change your mind or anything. Okay. What time? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna last until you start. Oh, that's right. There is a power up. The shrinky. Make yourself small.
Watch your step,
I'm right here.
Roundabout, Ima. This is a great game. I really enjoyed this game. It just has some bad achievements.
Watch your step, limousine.
Yeah, that's okay, Scruff. I don't expect you to. I mean, I'm pretty much streaming because it's helping me stay awake. And that's part of the reason, like, I've been considering doing Desert Limo on stream, is just, like, the ability to kind of, like, you know, just
I don't even care anymore.
do it with friends there makes it seem, like, possible to me. So, I mean, it's still going to be super difficult. Just, like... just one of those things. I guess I gotta change up some permissions.
I don't even care anymore.
Hey, I'm on.
Here's the question. How far am I gonna get in this run before I die?
Hey, look out! Hey, look out!
You go do that. I mean, there's still so much. Like, the game is a lot longer than this.
I didn't mean to get in your way, limousine.
Oh man, not again.
Oops. We died. Oh, wow. My PB is only like 22 minutes. But I don't know how much I also like used a lot of speed to kind of make it go quick. Okay. But this is where we're gonna call it. I should probably think about food on my own side. But thanks everybody for watching. We did BH Trials. I'll say it again. If you missed it, don't buy it. It's bad. It is Torque L, but worse. Then we played M++, which is still a great game. I really enjoy it. And we just looked at that roundabout thing for maybe doing Extra Life. I don't know. I agree with everybody that it would be just super boring. I don't know if it would be fun at all. I'll be back this weekend. I do need to talk to Joe to see when she and Paul are doing the Artifacts Mundi and work around that. So I'll be online sometime for stream this weekend. We'll see what happens. Until then, though, have a great one. Thanks again for all the subs, the bits, the raids, all that fun stuff. Always a pleasure. Bye.